Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be doing something that's going to be pretty crazy. We're going to be deleting a lot of shiny Pokemon, and some of them you're going to probably be grabbing your face like, what are you doing? I want it. The thing is, I can't give everybody what they need and what they want, and nobody really picks these things, so it's time to clear out the inventory because I have a little theory, okay, folks? And if you're thinking, whoa, what's up with your mic? Quality sounds a little different. Yeah, I'm holding the real mic here. See, the bottom part kind of broke off because I'm always kind of moving it. No big deal, it's not broken, it just needs to find a new plastic piece. I'm not trying to hold it. And I have these other mics on standby for whenever I need them. So that's what we're using that. So we'll get back to the normal stuff, but let's go ahead and talk about this here, okay? So before we look at the video and we start deleting all kinds of shinies, and the reason why I'm doing this is so I can kind of push you all to do the same thing and clean out your inventory for shinies that you don't need. I understand you're trying to collect as many as you can possibly have, see the shiny number go up and up. If I had all the shinies that I've ever collected and never transferred them, I'd have over 3,000, okay? So let's go ahead and see what we have going on here. Now, what I'm gonna be talking about is new types of shiny Pokemon, all right? I'm sure you all understand what I'm going for here. We're talking about the squares and the stars, okay? Now, these are in the main series games, and they are kind of like shinies. They just have a different look to them, right? Obviously, there's no stat differences for these different types of variants of shiny Pokemon. Their colors don't change. They just have different types of sparkles upon throwing them out or whatever the case may be, okay? Or on the catch screen. So what I'm trying to get at is when we're going to be seeing the community days end with Sobble, they're not ending, okay? They're not ending. They're just going to start revamping them. Hopefully, we went over it. Go watch my last video, and they start with the community days starters and give them great new moves, as well as all kinds of other Pokemon, right? Just because I went over the starters doesn't mean that they're not going to dip into the other things, which they're obviously going to do. So my point is, with this new revamp, hopefully, and we're seeing year 10 mark, maybe they're going to change the direction of what they're going to be doing for community days, because Gen 10 is still going to be a little while. But we could see the new types of shinies. We have the star shinies, and then we have the square shinies, and then you have the prism ones. There's the same ones as the square ones. But the point is, what if they release these in Pokemon Go, which I have a feeling they will eventually, and then you're gonna have a whole new set to collect, and then you're gonna be sitting on all those other shinies, and you're gonna have to individually transfer them, okay? We're 3 minutes in, that's a good explanation. I put up images so you can see. You can tell me all about what they do, how you get them. And when it comes to Pokemon Go, I'm not gonna get too specific on how that's gonna work because we don't know. They might have you'll probably have the same percentage to encounter all three types of these particular shinies, or they might make them exclusive to particular events so that you can only get them a couple of times a year. Now I'll throw this video up right about now. Okay, so let's go. These are all my shinies that I've recently caught, right? Well, just Pokemon in general. We are going to pick all the shinies here in just a second, and I haven't transferred a lot of these. And look at this, Igglybuff. I've gotten so many hundreds. I've hatched 2 shinies out of an egg back to back, quite literally. That one, and there was another one that I happened with. But we're gonna go ahead and transfer that. If you're like, a shiny Igglybuff, what are you doing? I have them in my trade. Nobody ever wants these things, okay? Just because nobody wants them in global, I get it maybe in person. I'm not meeting people, so I gotta delete them. They're just gonna sit there, okay? Yeah, so like I said, this is gonna hurt you a lot more than it's gonna hurt me watching these Pokemon being transferred. Maybe you don't even give a damn, but they're gonna get a little bit more rare as time goes on. So I have it sped up here. When it comes to the Pikachus, I will hold on to some of these, and I'm gonna tell you, once we start getting towards the end, I spent a good amount of time on this. I kept pausing it, so you won't really be able to tell, when I was pausing it, but it started to really accumulate my time. And towards the end, I kind of just ran through some of the Pokemon. So I would have transferred more, but I just want to let you know that. But when it comes to the Pikachus, I'll hold on to these for now. We'll sort through more of them later. I'm not going to be deleting every single shiny that I want to get rid of right now. I'm just kind of giving you an example to what you want to do to clear out this inventory. And this is all speculation as far as getting the new shinies. I would assume that they would eventually bring it out because think about it. That's a big selling point for a lot of these events. Community days, it's revolved around a stinking shiny and a new move usually, right? But if the move sucks, then it's like, oh, at least I get the shinies. So if they release a new type of shiny, let alone 2 new types of shinies, of course the color stays the same, it's just a new variant, right? A new sparkle, then people are gonna go crazy. I would love it, that would be great. And you're gonna have to do it all over again. You gotta think about the future. People are like, oh, this game is gonna die soon. No, it's not. You may get bored of it, but there are still millions of people that play all the time, and people are spending thousands of dollars to travel to play this mobile game, which may or may not work. And they're well aware of that. This game is going nowhere, okay? It is gonna outlive Fortnite, probably. Nah, Fortnite's gonna have a lot of trouble when the new Grand Theft Auto comes out. That's gonna be crazy. All right, so let's keep going here. Did I transfer a Bellsprout? Oh no. All right, so yeah, Galarian Surfetched, get out. I mean, I don't need all of these. I'll keep a couple. When it comes to Doduo, I don't transfer those. I'm just gonna I'm gonna keep them. I think I may have transferred one. Moving down here, Lickitungs. That was way too many shiny Lickitungs there. I should definitely transfer them. The Lapras we'll hold on to. Again, I'm not cleaning out everything that I should probably be cleaning out. I'm just giving you an example. Mewtwo's, I really wanted to transfer one of those, but we'll hold on for now. We'll see. Nobody's gonna want a regular Mewtwo after the Go Fest with the background with the DNA swirl. It's gonna be like Zacian. Once you form change it, it's gonna start swirling. Nobody's gonna want a regular shiny Mewtwo. Don't come at me with that Pidgey. Cleffa was another one I hatched back-to-back shiny. That was the one. Literally the same eggs. It wasn't like shiny, Cleffa, or Cleffa shiny, random Pokemon, and then another, it was right back to back. So pretty insane. Let's keep it moving here. Look at this, Togetic, get out of here. What am I holding on to these? Exactly. You're just taking up bag space, and then, no offense, you got people out here with all these shinies that you're gonna do absolutely jack with, at just complete community day clutter. I need more backspace. They're screaming over on social media. It's like, well, go and delete your stuff. And I've discussed the psychology behind this before. People rather just buy more backspace than clear out their shiny inventory that they know that they do not need. Because for one, it takes a lot of time. That's solely it. It takes too much time, and you cannot mass transfer shiny Pokemon. Therefore, people start thinking, you know, I'll just buy more stinking bag space, justify the fact that they're shinies and keep them in their bag, and you shouldn't transfer shinies. I'm not trying to take a stab at anybody who wants to do that. I'm just giving you the real facts. If your feelings get hurt, I'm sorry. It's not a personal jab, it's just facts, you know, like water is wet, right? So we got the pink Pokemon. I have a soft spot for them. I probably don't want to transfer them. What am I gonna do? Stinking Heracross took me forever. I had to trade one, and then I finally got 2. That's usually how it works. Couldn't get a stinking shiny Pachirisu to save my life. Live here, see them all the time. Friend traded me one of them who lives here, shout out to you, and it was a lucky trade. The next day, found one. The day after that, found another. There's something in this game that's like, oh, they found one, so now we can start throwing a couple at them. Yeah. Same with the IVs. There's no possible way that I'm gonna get 2 mythicals out of a ticket that are 1 point off. There's no freaking way. I mean, there is a possibility. What is the chances? It's crazy numbers. I have a feeling everybody's account, like Phantasy Star with your little logo on your chest, has particular sets for things. I'm just saying, I don't know. Anyway, Tyrogue, this one is a real jackass to me. I can't get a stinking Hitmontop, one of them to evolve into a Hitmontop. You have to have the HP up. All of them are just bogus. They're all Hitmonlee or Hitmontop. Did you see the Mega Evolution logo was a glitch on that one too? That probably was like for Phalanx or something. Phalanx, we'll see that in a minute. I'm gonna transfer a bunch of those shinies here in a second. Okay, so Skitty, get out of here, Skitty. I do love the evolution. That shiny does look great. I love that like orange pink look to it. Plus the shiny background looks great, or the lucky background. Mawile, oh boy, I don't know if I want to oh no, mate. Okay, I was like, bro, what are you doing? No, you can't mass transfer those anyway, so I just put them into lucky trades. Cool. I would figure somebody would maybe want to have a shiny Mawile from me. You know, that's used to be my old mascot. Still got a soft spot for that thing. Oh, I really want this shiny Shadow. Really love that shiny. I don't know what about it. It's just a cool Pokemon to me. I just love the desert. Can't wait to go back to Arizona. Let's see here. Oh, we just transferred an Altaria shiny. Get out of here. You don't need why. Why? It's bad IVs. I don't know why I'm holding on to all these. Lunatone shiny. They're all for remote trade. I took one off. I better keep one. Feebash, I've had a lot of luck. Look at 2 shiny shadows. I have not been going that. I wasn't going that hard on those the leaders. They just kept giving me them. I'm like, okay, I'll take it. Too bad you can't fix those IVs. Hopefully in the future, like we've discussed, they can come out with something called the shadow bottle cap, where you could increase your shadow IVs, okay? 1 per year, right? That'd be great. Love this. Okay, so we got these shiny Salamence here. Oof, we just transferred one of those bad boys. It doesn't really matter. Here's the thing. If it received a community day, there's really zero to little thought on if I should transfer them or not, okay? One thing I have to mention, which I should probably have said this a little bit sooner, but hopefully you're not sitting and transferring Pokemon as you're doing this, but you probably are, but it's okay, I'll say it right now. Make sure you're paying attention to the dates, because those could come into play for you to get guaranteed lucky Pokemon with particular people if you haven't used the dates that have been given. 2016, 17, 18, 19, you get 10 lucky trades. They start stacking, but you know, just throwing that out there, you know, you may have already used yours, but for the next year that they're going to make guaranteed luckies, you may want to hold on to those, because you know, shiny plus that particular date, it'll become guaranteed lucky whenever they trigger that. Just saying. Anyways, we do have the background for the Vegas shiny Kyogre. I had to take that out because nothing against anybody who wants to trade me. It's just, man, you know, you can't pick that and have not anything else in return, you know? It's like, okay, you know, I gotta cancel this trade. And you don't have a shiny background card to, you know, trade me with. Anyways, shout out to all my friends though. I love you all. And they've given me great things. And I've been a little greedy myself, so I'm not exempt here. Shinx, get out of here. Get out of here. Bye. See, I'm just going through things now. Look, you can tell I'm just a little, I was getting tired. It's just so boring. And this is, again, one of the reasons why people simply just say, man, I'll just buy more bag space. I'll delete a couple here and there. They delete like 20. I'm good. Okay. I don't want to say laziness. It's just, it takes so much time. You know, it's like, I'm good on this, right? And plus it could be a little puttery and laggy. That's one of the things when it comes to opening gifts, I can't stand it. I love you all. I love sending you gifts and opening gifts. It's just, it's so slaggy and sluggish. Even with a new phone sometimes, it's like, and it is 100 times better with this new Samsung, but it still putters. Pokemon Go, get it together, okay? And then the people will tell me, buy an iPhone. Look, let me settle this once and for all. I don't have an iPhone, and I do all my work on my phone because on Android, I can do everything I want without any sort of a limitation or having to buy this or having to get a pass for that, or I can just download a song or whatever I want, whenever I want. With Android, you're like in this little freaking jail, right? Phalanx, this is gonna get a Mega Evolution soon. It already has the thing at the bottom. Let's transfer them, bye. I'll keep the Dynamax one. I'll keep one shiny as well. I had a ton of those, I don't know why. Get out of here. Mega Phalanx is gonna be, if that's your jam, cool, but it's not really changing the game. Last one here. I do believe we're gonna be ending this on this here. A Black Sheep. That's what I am, Black Sheep. Let's go. Had to register that. Let's go ahead and do that. And another thing, you don't want to transfer, obviously, Pokemon that you haven't evolved yet. If you're going to transfer something, evolve it so you can register it first, but you don't have to have me tell you that. Anyways, folks, we could be getting new shinies in the future with a new revamp of maybe Gen 10, or maybe after Sobble Community Day, they might start introducing these. This is just a fun little video. I don't know if it's going to happen or not. Just giving you a little bit of a heads up. And if they don't happen, still clean out your shinies. Okay, guys? Lift your couch and lift your bed once in a while. Gotta clean under there too. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you all next time. Take care.